The mission of Northwest Children's Fund is to break the cycle of child abuse and neglect by supporting programs for at-risk children and families.
Northwest Children's Fund has distributed nearly $10 million in 25 years and has funded almost 300 agencies. The agencies that we support work with families to keep them together.
Northwest Children's Fund funds in 3 different categories: healing abused children, helping at-risk kids, and strengthening fragile families. Put simply, we help transform lives. About 90% of donors to Northwest Children's Fund are individuals, and they're people who really care about children, and they trust Northwest Children's Fund to invest their money wisely and in the right programs that will improve the lives of children.
Northwest Children's Fund, I believe, with the funding that they have put into the community in that first place, has allowed us to bring the children's quality of life up. What I want to tell you is first place vision statement, and that's hope, home, education for every child, one family at a time. You know, we had Today's Show one time at first place, and they were looking for, I guess, downtrodden, sad-looking, crying babies. But these children came off the bus laughing and smiling, and first thing they turned to us and said, well, I thought there was a problem here. We said, what do you mean? They said, these children look too happy. And I said, well, I think a lot of the children are happy because they have a place they feel is stable for them. And that's what Northwest Children's Fund does. It doesn't just give money. They look at, well, what is the outcome that we really want to see here? How do we want to bring the quality of life to the children of the Northwest up?
The board members of the Northwest Children's Fund are really focused on finding organizations that are high quality with a focus on ethics. And I believe that if you're helping children and youth heal from abuse, it's the quality of the individual relationship that really makes a difference. Seattle Education Access provides college access for low-income and marginalized young people. So we help at-risk youth succeed in college, especially helping them make strong transitions to local community colleges. I think that Northwest Children's Fund is a model for community philanthropy because they work so hard at educating their members about the realities that abused children and at-risk youth face and how important philanthropy is to making the future better for those children and their children.
What makes the Northwest such a fabulous place is how committed everyone is to giving back to the community. And I think Northwest Children's Fund over 25 years has helped educate hundreds of board members and donors about philanthropy and the importance of giving back to the community. People who join our board often go on to other nonprofit boards and take the experience they've learned with us to other organizations, often to direct service organizations, because they've learned so much about them and have become passionate about one or another.
What attracted me to Northwest Children's Fund was that they do a lot of the research that I myself feel like I am not capable of doing. I like to know when I'm donating to a cause that the money is actually going to make a difference. And with Northwest Children's Fund, I know that they're going out and they're actually meeting the people that are working in the programs that they're funding. And it's good to know that the amount of money that I am able to give is going to make an impact and make a difference. It's a good organization to donate to and to get involved with because they do work with so many other organizations from the community that it's a chance to sort of learn more about what's out there, what the causes are that need to be supported, how you can support them. And so it's kind of a learning experience in philanthropy.
My wife and I don't have the time to look and interview all of the different organizations. So we really rely on Northwest Children's Fund to do that research for us. By having the confidence that they're going out and researching these organizations and that their strategy allows us to have the confidence that our donations are actually being used in the optimal way to achieve what we would like to achieve. That's a huge value to us. One of the things that Northwest Children's Fund does that is unique is to use its board members and its corporate sponsors to underwrite the various fundraising events. And so what that really enables is that all of the donors or the investors at the event know that 100% of what they are providing goes to the organizations that are delivering services to the kids.
The rewards that I have experienced from being on Northwest Children's Fund are so many and so varied. I have learned so much about child abuse and neglect and how that happens and why that happens. And I've learned a lot about how we can stop that, how we can prevent that. I didn't set out to adopt anyone, but we ended up adopting 2 children from foster care. And perhaps by the end of my life, the only thing that will have made a difference will have been to have loved these children. But through Northwest Children's Fund, I believe that I'm able to love all of our kids. I've been rewarded in so many ways by being a Northwest Children's Fund board member. I have to say it's completely changed my life.